Hello everyone, my name is Vanessa Valencia, and something you'd probably never guess about me is that I'm a recovering alcoholic. Now, I use the word alcoholic in a general term. I probably have done more drugs than I can even remember, but it all started with alcohol and at a very young age of 12. I won't go into the horror stories because I really don't see any benefit of sharing or reliving the pain that I've caused others. And I usually don't give out this information freely simply because it doesn't define who I am. And unfortunately, in my experience, it's actually rather frowned upon. But the reason I'm bringing this up today is because there's a culture I belong to that I would love to share with all of you. It's an amazing group of men and women that have helped me and thousands of others. I am a member of Alcoholics Anonymous. And this program and its 12 steps saved my life. It's a community of men and women who work tirelessly to help others who suffer from the disease of addiction. Now, my journey began in 2018, and I was at a point in my life that the choices I were making were leading me down a very scary path. I had no more bright ideas and no one or no way to manipulate myself out of the situation I was in. I was alone, and I had no one or nowhere to turn to. I lost the trust of my family. I lost countless friends. I was defeated, and I was desperate for another way of life. I felt paralyzed by shame and guilt, and I just wanted the chaos that was my life to stop. I look back and I remember being raised in the rooms of NA, and I remember seeing all the women and the men fight their own demons and win. I remember seeing them go through the successes and failures and doing it all sober. I was admitted into a treatment center in North Hollywood, California, and there I stayed for 30 days and I got sober. I was able to obtain a sponsor. I worked my steps and I found a higher power. I went to meetings and I stopped trying to control everything in my life because the choices I were making were only hurting others or myself. I followed the direction of my sponsor and I was blessed to meet so many wonderful people who were just like me. And slowly, with a lot of work, I got better. And now I was able to obtain over 4 years of sobriety. It has not always been an easy ride getting to where I am. I stumbled quite a bit. Not in alcohol or drug abuse, but in dealing with life as it comes. One way that's helped me get through this is by working the steps. I won't go into each step or the process of it, but I will tell you that by doing these steps, it allowed me to grow. It allowed me to take the responsibility for the hurt that I have caused, and I was able to apologize and make it right. I have only been able to keep my sobriety because of this community. When something in my life happens that causes me anxiety and or fear, some sort of setback, what I do now is I take contrary action. So instead of picking up a beer and drowning my sorrows, I call my sponsor or I call another person in my program. And if no one picks up the phone, I get up and I go help somebody, anybody. Basically, the goal is to get out of this self-absorbed mindset. Today, my life is 100% different. I am blessed to have 2 beautiful children, a wonderful fiance. I got my family back, and I have developed some wonderful sober friendships. I work in a treatment center where I get to help people get sober and show them what life can be like. I am finally at a place in my life where I am the woman I have become because of this program. I've worked so hard to get here. Today, I am the best version of myself, and it's all because of this amazing culture and the men and women who have helped me get here. And I am forever grateful. Thank you.